Good evening, everyone. And were they just great this evening? Well, as Steve Martin indicated, I'm Marlene Anielski, and I'm the mayor of Walton Hills. And Dale happens to live in Walton Hills, so I have a surprise for both of them. I do have proclamations for both of them, and I'd like to read them to you. Just get over there so I can look at both of you. Honoring two men in a campfire on the release of their first CD entitled I Hate Dead Rabbits. Dale Godbey and Ryan Zinn formed Two Men in a Campfire in 2007. While raising their families, they often gathered around a campfire and traded songs. For generations, the campfire has been an excellent place to talk and communicate one-on-one. Thus the name Two Men in a Campfire was born. One day they decided to grab their acoustic guitars and began performing in local coffee houses, playing an eclectic assortment of original songs as well as American favorites. The term Americoustic is used to describe their unique genre, and whereas on one of Dale and Ryan's family camping trips, the kids sat around the campfire and repeated, I hate dead rabbits 3 times. I kind of like live ones myself, but believing this would keep the campfire smoke out of their faces. This act is also believed to represent a jumping into the future and moving ahead with life and happiness. This phrase provided the perfect title for their first CD. Their only concern was that the people for ethical treatment of animals might object. But they figured that bad publicity was better than no publicity. And whereas Dale was born in Charleston, West Virginia in 1955 and grew up in Cleveland, Ohio, he has been involved with music since the age of 16. He was the co-founder of the rock and roll band Erebus, was a member of one of the first contemporary guitar groups in the Diocese of Cleveland, has been a liturgical musician for over 25 years. And by the way, I've known Dale for a long time. Our kids went to St. Martin tours together, and also in the Boy Scouts together. He produced a country CD in Nashville, Underneath the Harvest Moon by Steve and Dale. He has been active in fostering original music in Cleveland area by sponsoring musical events, producing a local radio program, and participating as a judge in the Free Times Open Mic Awards. He is also a member of BMI, affiliated songwriter and publisher. Dale resides in Walton Hills with his wife Sandy and their 4 children, Wendy, Dale, Daniel, and Eric. Now where is Ryan? Ryan was born in West Virginia in 1969. Aren't you amazed I know all this stuff? It is. Nothing from the internet, but I have other sources. And grew up in a musical family. His father played guitar, mandolin, and fiddle, and his grandmother could play any stringed instrument. Country, folk, and bluegrass music were commonplace at the Zinn family gatherings. Ryan was introduced to a variety of rock and pop music when he moved to Arizona in 1980. He discovered that combining these various musical styles was not unusual when he moved to Nashville in 1984. He began playing a genre of music in bands that was dubbed roots rock or punkabilly by various publications. In 1989, Ryan brought his musical style to the Cleveland area and played in several country and rock bands. He lives in Northfield, Ohio with his wife Shelley and their 3 children, Jessica, Radford, and Anthony. Now therefore, I, Marlene Anielski, Mayor of the Village of Walton Hills, Ohio, do hereby congratulate Dale Godbey and Ryan Zinn of Two Men in a Campfire on the release of their first CD and wish them much success in the future. Congratulations.
Proclamation. Thank you. mention, just to clear the air here, we really love live rabbits. We just hate the dead ones. So, you know, it's not about killing rabbits. It's just, we hate the dead rabbits, the ones that are already dead by their own mission or somebody else. But we love the live ones. Thank you, Mayor.
Wow, this is quite an honor. Pretty unexpected. But thank you, Mayor. Maybe I can move to Walton Hills one of these days. Thank you very much.
Just go to the speed limit, and we can thank Sandy for helping out with the information.
So not only can you Google information about them to find and freak out other people that you know and love around you, you can also Google 2 Men in a Campfire if you want to learn more information about them.